I'm here with John Dittig, who is with Samsung, and we're talking about all kinds of things that Samsung has on the table. John, thanks for joining me. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Mike, thanks for having us. Appreciate it.
For sure. So what's exciting with Samsung right now? What are you working on?
So we got some really good projects going on, but the one that's really front and center regards to payments is our new self-service kiosk. We launched it late last year, and our strategy has really been around getting relationships with some key ISVs to get them up and running on our Tizen ecosystem. And then from there, partnering with a lot of customers going after our existing base, but also finding net new. And the nice thing about Freedom Pay is they've been a great partner on many fronts to kind of open up some new doors. We're working with your field team on some net new opportunities. I think we're uncovering a lot of net new, and yeah, and it's been a really good relationship.
That's one of the things, in my role in partnerships, there are good partnerships. We're not a part of any bad partnerships, but then there are great partnerships. They're the ones that really take everybody forward kind of exponentially. And I know, even without digging into the commercials of the relationship, this is a great one. This is really strong.
Yeah, it has been. I tell you, Courtney has been outstanding to work with your entire team. And the nice thing about our kiosk is it's payment agnostic. So once the software is up and running on our ecosystem, it can really take any payments. And your team has been very flexible from a variety of standpoint, and also has really kind of educated us to some degree on the payment side. So not only has it been helpful from an end user standpoint, you've been a great partner in helping our team being a little more educated on the payment side as well.
Well, thanks for the great compliment. Courtney and her team do a phenomenal job. So this is clearly a product that extends beyond hospitality. You've got, potential, let's just say everywhere. I mean, there are very few places. It's probably easier to name the places that this can't go than where it can.
So hospitality is a great example. We're here at HITEC in Orlando. Nice thing about hospitality is you can actually do hotel check-in. So it speeds up the process when you check into the hotel. All of us who travel all the time, we're all road warriors. You go to a hotel, you're in a line for 10, 15 minutes. In some cases, this can actually expedite it to 30 seconds, where you get your hotel room key, get onto your room, get checked in, which is fantastic. Also with hotels and hospitalities, the micro markets where the snack area that are unattended, you have the kiosk there, you scan the item, you go, walk away quickly. Sports and entertainment is another big area for the food courts. Retail for endless aisle, guest registry. And so also food and beverage, obviously huge market, right? We're finding that in a lot of cases when you order your burger, your taco, whatever it is, it's less than half the time than when you're actually speaking to somebody taking an order. So a lot of companies are addressing the labor issue with our self-service kiosk.
A recent trip to Europe was really blown away by how many fast food restaurants there were along the way. You could look in and there was almost nobody at the counter. It was almost entirely sold by kiosk. I mean, there's got to be something to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And in terms of the labor issue, that's obviously when a lot of companies are being faced with that, but also just the ease of doing business and the increase in basket size. When you interface with the kiosk, the software is so intuitive, it actually asks you for the upgrades. So it asks you for the burgers, the fries, the shake, and all the extras. So the basket size is a pretty healthy increase for our customers.
Really interesting. Did you see that coming?
It's kind of after COVID. We've learned quite a bit. We're finding that most people want to actually interface with a kiosk than sometimes deal with something that's attended. And the companies love it because obviously there's a lot of cost savings to it, but with the basket size and the time savings, a lot of these companies, it's just kind of a no-brainer for them to go to that technology.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, I could see, for a while everyone was talking about seamlessness, and that's of course very important, but speed and convenience seem to be trumping that, over the past couple of years with, COVID forced everybody online, COVID's changed everybody's expectations of convenience. And it'd be interesting to look at the curve, if you will, of the development of this product and its adoption in the marketplace, because I'll bet you, without having seen any data, that it's pretty wild.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of companies are adopting it. The other nice thing about our kiosk is we have antimicrobial coating. so it kills the germs. It's a zinc-based technology, and so that's something that we actually thought of before COVID hit, and having that technology, obviously post-COVID, is a big value add as well.
That's a big deal. Well, John, looking forward to taking this relationship to new and better places. Thanks for your time today. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much and allowing us to partake in the Freedom Pay fireside chat.
Of course, of course.